for almost every application, we need to use databases, because if we don't store data, there's we can create any utility through that website or anything, any application which we create, right? So you normally we can see date or this is a basically a simple architecture which is created usually. Okay, so we can see we have a server. Within that server we have the data storage, which is nothing but the databases. Now the users request to our server saying, hey, give me localhost port 5000 slash home. Then it returns the home web page. We can see, as we remember, we have created routes for home page and all. So that web page is returned, and then using that web pages, the users can interact with the database which stores the data. Okay, so we are giving limited access to database to our users, because we know that is something necessary, otherwise there can be a lot of frauds and all. Okay, so usually there are many choices of databases, but I'm going to, let's talk about a little bit on MySQL, SQLite, and PostgreSQL. Okay, SQLite is the smallest and the lightest version of the databases. It is basically embedded database. It exists as a file in your directory. Okay, it is used for lightweight and small scale applications, like in IoT devices or something like that. Or maybe if you are creating a game and need some local storage for username and all, we can use that. Okay, now second comes the MySQL. MySQL is comparatively used for larger projects. It has concurrency control and all. And last comes the PostgreSQL. PostgreSQL is an excellent choice. It is open source, so it is free for use for everyone, and it also supports distributed databases. Now we need not go much into that. And for today, for our purpose, we will be using SQLite. Okay, so it's easy to learn, and let's not waste our time and let's get into it.